All right, we're live, everybody. Hi, welcome to Loretta McNary's show right here on Facebook Live. This is a very unique show. Not like this in a while or ever online. So I love music. I love music, and my media related MR Entertainment put this show together for me, and she got all the guests. She invited my sons to perform. You are in for a treat. You are. So what I want to do first, and what I always do, is I start with prayer, because God is so good to me without him. And we're going to have one of my dear sister friends, Minister Dr. Tex Savage Reed, come over and lead us in the invocation. All right, everybody.
Thank you, and good evening to everyone. Let us pray. Father God, we thank you now for this day. We thank you for all that you have poured out upon us. We ask right now that your Holy Spirit will be in the midst of that it will reach hearts, it will reach minds, it will reach souls, that someone can say, I really needed that. God, we thank you now for the visionary, Loretta McNary. We ask now, God, that you fulfill her dreams, take her live broadcasts all over the country, all over the world, like only you can, God. You can give grace and favor. So, Father, we thank you now for all the ones that are going to be on this program. We ask right now, God, that you would just continue to lift them up and to provide grace and mercy to them as well. We praise you. We give you all the glory, all the honor, and all the majesty belongs to you. Amen.
Amen. All right. So I'm going to get started. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to for the tribute to someone that we all know of, and she's so stylish and classy. I got a chance to be in the same room with her and breathe, hear her speak. Just love all her movies, love everything that she's doing. So I wanted to do a special to Cicely Tyson, and I hope you will join me in a moment of silence. All right. So like I said, amazing show for you tonight, and it's going to be super awesome. Trying to get my light right. Guest is already here, and he is ready. And when I said we have blurb, I mean everything I say, right? So we're getting this party started right on time, because we want to value everybody's time. But Gemini Burke, he's like a gift. He's my birthday gift. One of the many birthday gifts that I got yesterday and today, and they've all been exceedingly abundantly, right? So this guy's going to come on. I'm going to talk to him a little bit, and I think he might share a song if he is pleased with what I'm doing, right? I want to bring on Gemini Burke. You guys know him, you love him, you know his music, and hi there, how are you?
I'm doing beautiful. How are you, gorgeous?
Music to
Can you hear me?
I haven't sung yet. I'm great. This is our first time meeting, but it is an honor and a privilege.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you are a legend.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor and a privilege.
You're a legend and a legacy. So tell us about you. Who are you?
Repeat it.
Who are you? Tell everybody that's been hiding under a rock.
Well, I mean, having a little trouble hearing you, but we can still finish and work something out.
Yeah.
I am the son of the legendary rock and roll, soul singer Solomon Burke, Hall of Fame. Number 90, 89, one of greatest singers of all times. Solomon Burke is my father, and one of the greatest singers. Cry to Me from Dirty Dancing. A whole bunch of great stuff. Everybody Needs Somebody from the Blues Brothers. And, when I was a kid with my dad in the 70s, we were a part of a group called the Sons and Daughters of Solomon Burke. And we've done several songs then. And then kind of just getting back in it pretty much myself with a bunch of cats I call the Sons of Soul Legends. Jackie Wilson's son. My boy Joe Tex.
Which is gonna be
a couple
featured
other
tonight
cats.
as well.
Oh, that's gonna be nice to kind of hear Joe sing. Joe's the big bumper.
Can you tell
He's the big
everybody where
bumper.
you are at this present moment, Gemini?
Well, I will. I am in Europe, in Ukraine. This young lady got a hold of me, and I'm all the way in Ukraine. What an awesome lady.
I promise you. Amazing. I don't know how she does it all for everybody, but she actually produced this, and I'm super, super excited to have this kind of exposure and have this magnitude of talent and legacy and everything. So I don't know if you were prepared to sing for me or not, but just having you on is just amazing.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna have Joe on, and I was gonna back him up. You know what I'm saying? I always like to back Joe up.
Okay.
Jackie
you need
Wilson
to do
up,
that?
David Burton Jr. I sing a little something with Joe if he let me. Joe's a superstar.
Well, my good friend Joe is
Joe's
ready yet.
Oh, he's the stud muffin of the buck.
He's setting
him
up,
the big
and you know what?
because he likes
Gemini. He know that you are going to be on, so you are a surprise.
Really, the big bumper. Surprise, surprise, surprise. What's up, baby? What's up, big bumper? The big bumper's in the house, baby.
Big bumper.
What you doing there for? I got you. Messing with all them skinny legs. What you doing?
I'm good, brother. Hanging out, man. Trying to get this birthday celebration in for this lovely lady here.
I seen you on I seen you on Facebook, and I was just chilling, saying, "Man, this cat is still working. COVID can't keep a good brother down."
I appreciate Miss Loretta McNary reaching out to me and getting in touch with my people, and Miss Monica Emery hit me up, man, and get me on the scene. So it's good. It's good. How you doing, birthday girl?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
I'm here. I just wanted you guys to do your thing. I'm right here just blushing and smiling. Like, I will probably never get this smile off this face because you guys are making my night.
We could have done something off the compilation for you tonight.
It was supposed to be a surprise, man. It was supposed to be a surprise, but I didn't know you was coming in with all the band and the live stuff. You just looking all good, all sexy chocolate.
I'm trying to hold it down, brother. It's tough work, but you the man. You over in Europe hanging out. I just hope you're working on getting us some gigs over there because we, ready to get that.
Talking to you right now, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, he over there, so let's get something done." Then we can really get it rolling. Being on a nice show with this young lady, we can really start getting some things moving.
Yeah, really looking forward to getting to Memphis sometime soon and hanging out with Loretta and all the Memphis crew going to Stacks. I'm sure our dads used to be rolling through there all the time. And man, it's just just a blessing to be representing such great legacies, really. Man. Can't wait to get back to Vegas.
Yeah, well, our fathers were on the part of the what's that, Soul Clan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your dad and my dad was the Soul Clan, man.
Soul Clan originators, along with Benny King and Wilson Pickett. Who else was in there?
Arthur Clooney was that. Arthur Clooney.
Yeah. Huh?
What amazing talent! I remember that back in the day. That's some music right there. It's timeless. That's good music.
Oh yeah, classic stuff. And that's really what we trying to keep representing, just the class and the style and the nostalgia that our fathers brought to the industry, and just keep representing those legacies as well as doing something of our own and giving you our own little thing too as well, while we're doing that. So it's just an honor.
It's great. It's crazy, and it's awesome. Sons of Soul Legends. We got to mention T.J. Hooker Taylor. If we don't mention T.J. Hooker Taylor, he gonna wrestle us both.
Oh my goodness, yes. And he's Johnny Taylor's son, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
He's one of the OGs.
My mom was in love with him.
Oh, they still in love. Look, they in love with his son.
I know.
We got to pull them off stage sometime because they don't want him to go.
I understand. I totally get it. So whatever you all want to do, I'm going to kind of like leave the stage and just turn it over to you guys to rock us a little and soothe our weary souls with some good music.
You putting us on the spot tonight, huh?
Of course. That's what new friends do.
Joe, this is your show, man. I'll just hum a little background if you need me. But I was actually here to watch you too. I'm a big fan of Joe Tex II, man. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? He's a big bumper.
I'm flattered, brother. Appreciate you. Much love, always. You know it, man. We go back like Cadillacs.
Yeah, hey, come on now. Exactly. What you doing tonight? What you gonna sing tonight, man? What you singing tonight? Give me something good.
I'm gonna get into something off of our compilation CD.
Okay.
You know,
Sweet Soul Lady. Sweet Soul Lady.
Sweet Soul Lady. Y'all can pick that up on Amazon.
Okay, Dollar Bill Records.
You know, all of that. Dollar Bill Record. What's up, Dollar Bill?
Let's do it, man.
He put this track together for us. But
do it, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the man. I'm ready to see the man get it done.
But I want you to do something with me right quick, bro, before I get into this song, man. Let's sing happy birthday to Miss Loretta right quick, all right?
Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Loretta. Get it, Gemini.
Happy birthday to
you. Happy birthday and many more.
Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
Birthday, God bless. I mean, especially with the times we're living in, it's just, you know, a beautiful thing to be celebrating another birthday, you know. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Many blessings, continued success. Look forward to coming hanging out in Memphis with you and many, many more.
So what you singing tonight, man? Which one you singing? You singing one of your favorites?
I'm gonna do Lady You Are for all the ladies.
That's the song right there. That's my song. Don't kick that, man. That's my song.
Off the CD, Sweet
Soul Lady.
Y'all gotta check that out. We got some hit songs on there, some new stuff, some old stuff. I really feel like everybody really vibe off the CD. So pick that up, Amazon, iTunes, Dollar Bill Records. And we'll talk a little more. Let me get into this song.
What do you think, man? Do you think? I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan.
This is for Miss Loretta. Happy birthday. Take your time. Yeah, baby. Ever since I first saw you, lady, I had to have you in my life. I wanted to marry you, yeah. That's what I told her, Gemini, and make you my wife. I said you got that certain something that really turns you on. I'm so thankful for you, baby, that I found your love so strong. That's why you are, baby, my sunshine, my moonlight, baby. Come on, listen. I said it took a woman like you, yes it did, to turn my life around. Now standing on fire, I was out there running in those streets, I was lost, but now I'm found. Cause I know you be there. I treasure what we have is so rare. You know what I'm saying? To find someone in my life that truly cares. Let's spend that days in life and love together. With you by my side, no matter what the weather. Yeah. My sunshine, my moonlight, baby. The air I breathe, baby. The song I sing, yeah. Listen, you know, sometimes in life, it takes that special someone like you, Loretta, to come along and change the world of a man. And you know, I think I found that someone. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. You are. You know you are my sunshine, my moonlight, baby. I know you are. You are. Hey, yeah, baby. Moonlight. Yes, you are. The air I breathe, the song I sing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where you are. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, sugar. You are the air I breathe, the song I sing. Yeah, yeah. Love you. God bless. Many more.
That's heaven, man. I love that song. I use that song all the time. Joe.
Oh my goodness.
That's on Amazon, iTunes, Sweet Soul Lady CD, my compilation with my brother Gemini Burke. We want to thank all the sons of Soul Legends, you know, for just being a part of what we're trying to do. TJ Hooker Taylor, Bobby Wilson, you know, Benny King's son. Just, you know,
David Ruffin. We can get David Ruffin Jr. sometimes. We love to try to get him.
Jr.
Yeah.
Lou Ross Jr. did
Lou Ross. Don't forget Lou. We can't forget Lou.
The legend.
Yeah, yeah. So it's really a blessing. And y'all got to get the book too. There's a book out on my dad called Joe Tex, Hold On What You Got. It was written by Jason Martinko, a guy out of Pittsburgh, and it's on Amazon. So if you go to Amazon, you can pick up the book on Dad and read more about his legacy and his contribution to the music industry. I'm sure it's more in there about the Soul Clan and him and Solomon Burke hanging out and all of that, you know. So y'all pick
They were good friends. You know, your dad and my dad were good friends, man. Your daddy used to be over at the house. Your daddy used to be over at the house.
You say every time he come over, he had a cup or something, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a little something to drink. Some hot wine. He had some hot wine. He always had a cup with him. My dad said he always had a cup with him. Joe Tex always had a little glass of something with him.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that? How cute is that?
We can kick back and talk shop and tell some interesting stories about our old man, I'm sure, man. So
we love to hear those. I'm just so thrilled and so humbled that you all took the time to do this for me. Never even heard of a Loretta McNary, but you gave Monica a yes, and that is magnificent. And I'm sure this won't be our last time together on stage.
I hope not.
Maybe I'll get to introduce you as when you're performing.
Right.
I'll do that.
I hope it's the beginning of some big.
I don't sing, but I can talk.
That's all right. Sometimes we need somebody to talk. We need somebody to talk. You always need a good talker.
All right, I'm your girl.
I got you.
All right, well, I'm gonna.
I didn't see you now. All right.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you back in the green room and stay as long as you can, and I'll bring you back if you want to come back after I bring on somebody else. But
yeah,
I'm still enjoying this.
I might do another song for you if I have some time. So
okay, you want to do it now?
Yeah. It feels good to be in front of the mic again.
All right, well, let's do it now, Joe.
All right, come back. We'll have it queued up.
All right, so I'm gonna let you take a break, and then I'm gonna cue you back up. How about that?
Sounds great.
Just wave at me when you're ready. All right, Gemini, you gonna say with me too?
Sing me sing. You know, I'm never prepared like Joe is. You know, I like to have the candlelight dinner, some hot wines, some roses. You know, throw on a little Barry White. You know, so I mean, you know, that's my style. Then I can sing all night. You know, I mean, you know, singing. I'm talking about singing.
About these guys. They too
what you thinking? I'm talking about what you.
You guys are so smooth. I love it. That's why you sell records and sell out at your concerts. You make us feel like you're really talking to us, right?
Exactly. You have to.
Well, we got a lot of people are watching and they're sending hearts and really loving this. And somebody's like, sing, Gemini.
Ah, they want me to sing, huh?
They want you to
tell
sing.
Tell them to get my CD, Our Love, and they can also pick up. Look. They can also get Sweet Soul Lady, and I got a new one coming out. Very soon. Hey, look. I'm all about. I like to get it done. You give me some time, I'm gonna go and use it. You know what I'm saying? Look. I got a new one coming on called "Baby's Got Style." Dollar Bill Records. You guys keep your eyes and ears open. It's coming out very soon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Awesome. Just in time. All right. You'll have to come back on and sing and promote that.
I will do that. Next time I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared. I'm gonna be just like Joe. I'm gonna have my band together. We're gonna rock it.
Oh my goodness, you're funny. All right, so I'm gonna let you rest, and I'm gonna kind of hopefully bring Monica on whenever she's ready. She's actually gonna come on, and I'm just gonna do a little talk. So before we bring up, man, I'm telling you, this lineup is incredible. It's incredible. But okay, so I'm gonna let you rest. I'm gonna put you back in the green room, but don't go anywhere.
Okay.
All right. So, as I was saying, this was put together and produced by MRE Entertainment. Offices in Louisiana and Los Angeles. So that's why we got the level of talent that we have. And I was thinking maybe with some of my people, because I'm headquartered in Memphis and I don't have Memphis people on, but I've had them on all the 15 years I've been on, and they're always welcome to come on, and they will again. So we have Miss Etta May is here, and I'm really saving her for later in the show. But if you've never heard Miss Etta May, you are in for a treat. And when I said all of these people are super talented, and for them to take the time, to come on my birthday celebration concert, it's nothing but the favor with the Lord. So yeah, my internet is breaking up again. All right, all the saints out there, get to praying over this Wi-Fi here. Get to praying, and so we can have a great show, because I have to air this on the TV side as well, not just online. So yeah, so I'm going to tell you about some more people that are coming on. So Joe Tex, you just heard him perform. He is a legend in his own right, but his dad is Joe Tex Sr., and you heard him talk a little about him. And then you heard from Gemini, and his dad also was a legend, and then he's a legend in his own right. Perri Jones is going to come on, and I remember interviewing her years ago on my Blog Talk Radio, and she's been singing since, probably before she could walk, and she already has probably, and she's young, right? And her dad is a legend, and we'll talk about him and her too when coming up in the show. And so Miss Etta May is here, so I kind of want her to just do a little something for now, and then she's going to come back and she's going to do a whole conversation as only Miss Etta May can do. Miss Etta May, can I bring you up for a minute just so people can see you?
Oh, yes, honey. I've been waiting. This is the highlight of my day to say happy birthday, Loretta. How you doing, sweetheart? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know this technology. They told me to go on the zoo. I said I ain't going to the zoo today. I got a birthday party, but I got on in the backyard. Am I in the backyard? Wherever I am, I'm happy to be here. So I'm happy anywhere at my age, this side of the ground. That's the truth. But happy birthday, sweetheart. I'm ready. I put on perfume and everything, even though I can't smell it, but it does smell good because it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
You look so pretty. You look like a movie star over there in Tennessee or wherever you are.
I'm in Tennessee. So what I want to do, I want you to just go ahead and introduce yourself. You know, because I think you have another person that you're going to introduce too. This person right here. Do you know her, Ms. Elevate? Back up there. Person is. Okay, we are having.
Am I on?
Ms. Elevate.
Okay.
Yeah, who was that person?
That's Karen Bankhead. And she's something too. She's a celebrity, not famous as I am. You know, I've been in a lot of things, but she does movies. She was in I Am Sam and Gilmore Girls and Parkers and Bernie Mac and Single Guy and all that business back in the day. And she's still acting crazy too. So we happen to be, sometimes we end up in the same place at the same time. It's very interesting.
And is that all you got to say about that?
Oh, well, you can check her out.
Is that all you got to say?
Well, you know, I like to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. You know, we had to be our own best friend and our own biggest fan. So I can talk about Karen too. But we've been friends. She did a one-woman show, and that's how I got into show business. I did a part of her show, and the rest is history. But I've been in show business for a long time. I've been doing motion pictures. You saw that picture straight out of, where's my camera? I alerts. I know show business. A lot of people don't know. Just like your friends over there. I was in that movie Straight Outta Compton. And I wasn't in there. I'm not gonna lie. But they're filming it. I'm not gonna tell us. It's a very good movie though. But I tell folks we're getting ready to film a sequel in the spring when things open back up. It's over there in the Imperial Highway in Los Angeles. It's called Straight Outta Kaiser. And it's a cliffhanger. Don't know how you're gonna come out, but I'm gonna be in that one on my walker. So look for me in that one. I can talk about show business all day if you want to. But Karen, yeah, she's an actress. She's got a website. She's on the internets, and she does a lot of showbiz things acting wise. She likes to do comedy and acting. I stick to just sitting here and minding my own business most of the time.
I know you're going to come back, but I had to let people hear you. What advice do you have to the single ladies? That's, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. So what advice do you have for single ladies?
Oh, a single lady, I got a ring on that finger, but the right one. I tell folks, I got a whole video. And if you would do me a favor, I'll be right there. I think that's my date calling me right now. I tell folks, I got a video if you go on my YouTube channel. And you know what? Loretta, if I could get a few more subscribers I'm on the Instagram, the gram, they call it the gram. I'm on that, and I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook. And if I could get 5 more subscribers by the weekend, you know, this little old lady just be happy. But I tell the young ladies, you know, you have little youngins that you go out and you buy them. They say, oh, bring me back some cereal, Auntie Edmé. And if you know them little crumb snatchers, they want the Captain Crunch and the Lucky Charms. Don't come home with the Raisin Bran because they want to just sit there. And you know, I said, well, if I know enough how to get these youngins to eat the right kind of cereal and buy what they like, and I'm good to them like that, you know the good Lord is good to you. And he's not going to get you a man. If he knows you like Lucky Charms, he ain't going to try to hook you up with some man who's all Raisin Bran. So just hold out for the Lucky Charms. That's my advice. Don't settle for the Raisin Bran if that's not your cup of tea. A bowl of cereal.
So you compare, okay, so
It is true. Think about it now, because if I bring him home, that's how the Lord is. Because I prayed about it. I had a Boaz, trying to be my Boaz. Oop, that wasn't an earthquake. That was just things falling down. And man, and I said, Lord, now are you sending me a Boaz, and I can't, and I'm turning him down because I just wasn't. I'm gonna tell you, girl, woman to woman, I wasn't feeling him at all. And I said, Lord, now I don't want to turn down my Boaz if that's what you got for me. And I prayed, I said, but Lord, now. And I said, well, if I know enough to bring home the youngins when they want Captain Crunch, I bring them the Captain Crunch. So I know God won't, if he knows I like me some Lucky Charms, he wouldn't try to cook me up with somebody who wasn't my cup of tea. So just know, hold out. Don't be too particular, but you don't. These young ladies now, they got this book of lists and rules and all that. Are you single, lady? Is your meat on the market, Loretta? I mean, not to put it that way, but are you out there looking? Are you available?
Let's just say I'm single,
okay.
But I'm like this Rolex store around the corner from where I am, next door actually. Okay. I'm not on display. You got to know that the good stuff is in the back.
That's right. You on the top shelf. You don't want anybody who's going to reach down and be I don't go to the liquor store anymore. But if you want to but not I got a whole testimony if you want to hear. But you want him to have to get up and make an effort to get at you. Don't be like
I'm that girl, Miss Etta, and I realize that now. Yeah, I know. I'm top shelf. I am not going to be on your showroom, not even at the Lamborghini store. You're not going to see this Lamborghini on the showroom floor. You got to put in a special order.
And then you got to run the credit before you let him even take a test drive. That's the truth. You got
honey.
Yeah, that's
a test drive. Yeah. And I just want them to know I am well worth it. Whatever I say, trust me.
That's right. If they out of your and I'm just saying, all I'm saying is it don't mean he have to be a millionaire or none of that.
No.
But you just know, what you know. At my age, it's like you ain't going to settle. And, you can be nice. You can get to know people. I know it's hard nowadays. This whole what they call millennium. This thing we going through pandemic. It's tough, folks. And, a lot of folks trying to get booed up and trying to get their little, somebody in their bubble trying to be that. But, when it comes out, don't just be reaching for anything just because time is right or what have you. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I'm going to let you go talk to your boo thing, and then I want you to come back.
He just dropped me off some lima beans, and then he got to go. But anyway, I'll come back. I'm going to wait for you. You let me know, and I got a few stories to tell, and then we let you go celebrate.
I want to hear all of them. So we're going to bring on some more entertainment for you. And honey, oh my goodness. I don't know how this makeup is staying on my face because I'm telling you, crack me up. All right, Miss Anime.
You're looking
I'm
good.
going to put you backstage again, okay?
All right. I'll be right here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're moving right along here, right? We are so moving along. I should have took a break 15 minutes ago, right? Because you got to pay bills, and I need to pause because my video editing company will have a fit that I didn't pause, and they got to figure out where to put that commercial, right? So let's everybody pause. Let's kind of reset the room. This is man, what a blessing. All right, let's just pause, right? So they'll know where to put my commercial. Got to get these bills paid. All right, so good. Thank you all so much for the hearts in the comments. Please share this information. Please go like Miss Etta Mae on her Facebook, her YouTube, or Instagram. Go like Joe Tex. Go like Gemini, and please go like and follow this young singer. Super amazing model. You used to call her, but this young lady is super amazing, and I can't even tell you the love it. And she's also a legacy. Her dad is a legend, and I'll let her tell you about that. Everybody, welcome. Mary Show, Miss Perri Jones. Hey, lady.
Hi. How are you? Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
You're so sweet and amazing to be in this entertainment field. And I have some pictures I want to show of them. Yeah, just bear with me. Let me show them because I told you she's a model, right? So I can prove everything I say. Y'all remember that. I can prove everything I say. Look, this is from one of her CD covers, and she'll have to tell us about that. And I had some more, but we'll show those later. So tell us about this look and this CD.
I'm really excited because it's just so much going on, within the past 2020. I mean, it wasn't the best year by far, but a lot of blessings came. I signed with a label, and I was able to release one of my first EPs with a company pushing it with a machine behind it. So that was basically just one of the covers of a single called Slab, Slow, Loud, and Banging. And it just kind of represented the Houston culture, because I was born in New York, but I was raised in Houston, Texas. So I have a lot of Southern roots in me. So basically I just touched on a lot of that side of me inside of the Slab record, and that was the cover art for the Slab.
I love it. Let me bring myself back up because I want them to see you. So how long have you been singing?
Oh, I've been singing honestly, I feel like I've been singing my whole life since I was a little girl, probably since I was 9 or 10. I probably didn't start taking it seriously as a career until I was 14, 15. That was when I started actually going into the studio and recording my first time just actually being in a professional environment was probably when I was around 13, I want to say.
And how old are you now, if you don't mind sharing?
I'm 23.
You look like you're still 13.
I know, everybody says that.
That's awesome, though. Monica Renee, the publicist, PR person, media guru. I want to bring her on because she has some really good stories to share about you and your dad to kind of get you going. Didn't know if you were going to perform for me, but I know I love that new song. I think is about freedom.
Free, yes.
Free, yeah. It is my theme song, so you gotta at least hum a few bars or something.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, let me bring Monica on so everybody can see who we've been talking about forever. Hi, Monica, welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm
oh my
doing
God,
well. I know. It's always good to see you.
Yes,
I don't know if you guys can see in the back or what have you. It's not a Christmas tree, it's Mardi Gras, baby.
Oh, turn up.
Yes, and so even though there's COVID and we're shut in, we are still celebrating Mardi Gras around this.
Yes, period.
That's for sure. I just want to say that we are loving your music. Your music has a shelf life of at least 20 years.
Oh, oh my God.
20 years older than you, 20 years younger. They're still moving to it.
Ooh,
yes. That's when
you know
it's a hit, girl.
I was telling, we listen to that free over and over again. It's so amazing.
God, yes. It is like an anthem, it is truly an anthem.
Thank you.
For everyone. It says so much. And if we could hear a few, because you can sing a cappella too.
Of course, yeah. So basically, before I get into it, I just want to kind of give the people that haven't heard it a premise of the record.
Yes.
Basically, Free was just a record about loving yourself and being comfortable, in your skin, and just not needing anybody's validation or just having to stand by society's idea of whatever something is, and just embodying who you are as a human being, and walking a righteous path, but still living within your own boundaries, you know what I mean, and not allowing anybody else to define you as a person. Basically,
right.
Embracing all the flaws, embracing all of the struggles of life,
unapologetically.
And I think that's why, unapologetically, I think that's why it spoke to the people the way it did, because I was honestly shocked. It was honestly just an Instagram post that I had put up of me just singing the hook over the track, And when I put it out, literally like within 2 days, blogs and like different like people were posting it, and they were just like, oh my God, you have to finish this song. And like hundreds of thousands of people just on social media alone were just like so moved by it that I literally ran to the studio and recorded the record, and then I put it on YouTube and all the streaming platforms, and then millions of people just literally just, it was a blessing. Like I can't even take credit for it, because honestly it was God, like honestly it was God.
Yes. And you know what? It was so huge. I mean, like, I'm like speechless. And of course, I'm normally on the other side of the camera, so I don't even know how I'm holding this thing, honey. I just got up here and I said, "Oh, I just got to
She
get on
didn't
here.
want to do
I
it,
gotta say
but
hi to my girl.
it's my
I'm not gonna
birthday.
let people down." I'm normally the one running behind stage, making sure everything is right and what have you. But I just wanted to come on and just say how proud I am of you and your support system. Oh my God. You are so blessed to have the support system that you do. And the song in itself has freed so many people, of all ages.
I've gotten so many messages and like DMs, and just like art. I've read so many articles on like how people were so depressed, and like even like the temperature of the world right now, you know what I mean? And Free was about like almost 2 years ago now. So it's like for people to still be able to like play it right now, and them to be like, oh my God, like how did you know? That's why I'm like, I don't even take credit for it fully, because no one could have known, you know what I mean? That things, we know that history repeats itself, but like the way everything is panning out right now with the Black Lives Matter, like with the coronavirus, like everything, the way how everything's happening, Free is just that record that like a lot of people go to for comfort, and like they find like a liberating feeling they get that out of that record. So it's just a blessing in general.
And you know
like,
what? If they go to iTunes,
yep.
they can have that feeling all the time.
So Monica
Just click those
Well,
that music note.
is always,
I'm gonna
yes.
sing a
Did
little
you guys
bit
tell
of
us
it,
who her dad is?
I'm gonna need my people to go ahead and click on that. Free. Yes.
Let me sing a
Don't
little
call
piece of
me.
it so we don't
Don't
get carried away,
inbox
because we'll
me.
get wrapped up in this conversation
Just go to
all
iTunes.
night.
I know, because Monica is on fire. Okay, let her sing. We're gonna let her sing.
Okay, so
we're gonna let her
Free.
sing this song.
I don't need validation to tell me who I am. I have lived the situation, and I've learned to understand. There's no such thing as limitations. I exceed expectations. I have learned to love me. I'm free. I'm human, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable, got everything I need. I'm focused and I'm living out my dreams. I feel my family, their love surrounding me. There's nothing in this world I'd rather be than me. I'm free. Yeah. So that's just like a little, snippet of the record. And yeah, that's free. You can go get it on all the streaming platforms: Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, Amazon Music, everywhere. Oh wait,
What did your dad say when you said you wanted to perform? Was he for or against it?
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm turning you up. When I told my dad that I wanted to be an artist, he was very cautious. Like, honestly speaking, I want to say, like, he's one of those people. My parents in general are very supportive, but my father is one of those people who is unapologetically honest. And, basically the way he broke it down to me was, it's cool when you sing in your bedroom or you sing, in the shower, and, you do it as a hobby. You go out and do little talent shows here and there, stuff like that. But, as him being an entertainer, he was being honest with me with the industry that I was getting in. He was like, when you get into this industry as an influencer, you know what I mean? You are now basically using your voice to speak to the masses, and you are put in a position where you can lead people astray. You can lead people wherever you want. Like some people, he was like, some people are in this business for the wrong reasons. Some people in this business for the right reasons. Like he was just being like basically telling me all the pros and cons. But to make a long story short, he really stood back and he said, I'm going to have to see you take this seriously by yourself for a significant amount of time. Like, and then when I see that you're serious, then I'll jump in. You know what I mean? So it took me going, my mom really was the one who took me, my mom and my aunt Angela, and they both manage me now. They took me over to my first studio session, and basically just got me set up and put me with like vocal trainers and like, here and there, because, it was tight. So we were trying to make it work. My mom's a teacher. So it's like we were trying to make it work, and still like allow me to be able to do the things that I love to do, but within, you know what I mean, what the boundaries that were set for us. So they were taking me to pre-production studios, taking me to different shows, taking me, to just meetings with different people. And we were doing it. And my dad kind of just like saw that, okay, this is not just a hobby. This is not something that she's just like playing around with. Like,
I love that.
3 years from now, like this is something that she wants to do with the rest of her life. So when he realized that was the case, he jumped in, because he was my dad's biggest thing. Like he would joke around, he's like, you're not about to embarrass me. Like, so
he sounds like me.
Yeah, like he's not gonna, he's like, I will root for you at the talent shows and at the little shows and stuff here and there, but I'm not gonna stamp my name on your brand unless
just because you're my daughter.
Right. Unless like, I'm not gonna be one of those parents that's like, oh yeah, she's great, and this is just not your calling,
Okay.
He was like, I have to see that you're serious. So I want to say I was doing it for around like 2 years, like, but with my mom and my aunt, before my dad actually stepped in.
Okay.
But he was really excited. He just wanted me to be serious about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, the people that you have supporting you and leading and guiding you are world class. And that is why your talent will get you there. But to just have somebody that's been there like your dad. I mean, I love his song, but the one that stands in my mind, and I cannot sing. I sound good to me though, right? And to God and to my Lord. But I saw you walking in the rain. Have you ever sung that song?
Yes.
Can you sing just a little of it so people will know what I'm talking about? Because I can't do it.
It's like, I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I'd never be the same. Yep.
I know you got to go, but if you want to hang around, I can bring you back on. I'm just going to let you take a break and I'm bring up the next performer. But I have seen your growth. I was impressed when you were 20 or you were 16, I think, or something like that, because my Pink Eagle interviewed you.
Yes.
On the radio. You did her shows too. So she's a giver. She's already a philanthropist, and we'll talk about that. So I'm going to let you go back and drink some water or something. And if you want to come on again, I will come back to you. So I'll bring on this next performer, right?
I might have to go to a session, but I just wanted to tell you again, happy birthday. And thank you so, so, so much for having me. It's always an honor to just be able to, express myself and promote what I'm doing. And I just want to say that I feel like you guys are very underappreciated, like interviewers, people, radio hosts, like you have a thankless job, but y'all really are the reason for people in this entertainment business that are successful. So I just wanted to give you that love and let you know that you are appreciated from me, you know what I mean? And from all the artists, because y'all give us the platform to be able to promote what we got going on. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Yes, and it has. I promise you, I don't know how to even make it better. You can say hang around if you want to, because I have a son that's coming up, and I told him the same thing your dad told you. So just sit tight for one more minute. Yeah, Jake is coming up.
Okay, cool.
All right, thanks. All right, and I'm telling you, I'm super blessed. I am so blessed. Going and coming everywhere. I am blessed. Yes, Orange Juice Jones. That's his daughter that you just heard, and she sang that song. Probably heard it a million times. And I promise you, she should record that. All right, so we're gonna bring to the stage our next performer. He is not going to interview. He is going to sing, and he's singing a song by Daniel Caesar, and this is Jake. Hi, Jake.
Birthday, mother.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, happy birthday again and again and again for such a stunning and wonderful woman. Can she hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to go. This is the song Blessed by Daniel Caesar. I hope they can hear it. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I be, if you are not surrounding me with your energy, I don't want to be there, don't want to be anywhere, any place that I can't feel you. I just want to be near you. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back, make everything all better. And I'm coming back home. Is the things that you say, is the way that you pray. Pray on my insecurity. I know you're feeling me. I know sometimes I do wrong, but hear the words of this song. When I go, I don't stay gone for long. You know what's going on. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back, make everything all better. Said I'm coming back home to you. Yeah, said I'm coming back home to you. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home to you. I'm coming back home. Said I'm coming back home to you. 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 And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back, make everything all better. Oh. Said I'm coming back home to you. Happy birthday, Loretta. Mother, I love you.
That is absolutely, oh my gosh. I don't see how you're not holding back tears, Loretta. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Look.
That's why I'm rocking. I'm
yes.
rocking. Hey, Katrina.
Yes, she wanted to.
I'm rocking to keep these tears back. Even when Perri was singing and talking about her support system and her growth and her boundaries, and Gemini and Joe and Etta Mae, it's gonna be a big cry girl party, a big cry after all of this. Because yes, I can cry if I want to.
Yes, you can cry if you want to.
We can cry if we want to. So I'm gonna see if Joe wants to perform another song. And then Nicholas is going to come up, and then Etta Mae is going to take us home, right?
Okay. We're ready. We are so ready.
I know it. I'm going to bring Joe back up. And thank everybody for the hearts and the love and for sharing. Brian Jones, thank you so much for saying Orange Juice Jones' daughter. We all know that. And I'm sorry we didn't say it enough, but Oren is his name, but you guys know him as Orange Juice Jones, and you know that song. And hopefully Monica can set up an interview with him too, because I'm telling you, I am a fan. I'm a fan.
Perhaps he can come back because Perri is actually dropping her first album. She's had EPs out and singles, but her first album will drop next month, February.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then we got to do this again.
Excited about that. Yes.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to see if Joe is ready to come back. And like I said, I'm so excited. Jake, that song touched my soul. All right, so we're going to bring Joe back up. We're going to let him get ready. And Monica, tell us, you did all of this. I had a conversation with you. The next thing I know, you confirming people. That was crazy.
Well, here we go. You know what? Just like Perri said, it's God. You know, it's just a gift or what have you. You know, you meet people along the way, and you form these relationships, positive relationships. And when you can call on someone because they add value to your life and you prayerfully add value to theirs, it just becomes a no-brainer that, hey, I'm all in. And I truly appreciate each and every person that agreed to come on and help everyone who benefits from the Loretta McNary show. Oh my goodness, see, you got me all emotional. Whew, get myself together, you know. Just to participate and just say happy birthday to you. I think I don't know. Am I being like Etta Mae or what have you? My hearing going bad because I can't hear you.
Okay, rookie mistake. I didn't have my mic on. I'm just overcome. Okay, thank you for saying that. I was saying, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll say it later. But this is so amazing. Okay, I got a sound. Now people are saying no sound. They can hear me now. So, Jake, thank you. I'm going to remove him. He's going to stay and listen, I guess. So, Joe Tex is going to come up. He already sung to me. He's going to sing again. And that these people took the time to do this. And Monica blessed me with this production. Big girl cry party coming on is all I can say. So we're going to bring Joe up. Nick the Nova is going to come bless us with spoken word. And then Miss Etta Mae is going to come and talk to us and get us right and get us told. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, so we're gonna bring Joe up, Monica.
Okay, great.
Okay. All right, Joe, it's you again.
Right.
You and me again.
I'm back on the scene.
All right, take it
away. What's up? It's good. You have some beautiful talent, man. I'm enjoying everybody that's on the show. It's really, really great.
Some stuff. All right. We're in Europe. You got our attention.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get into one more for the birthday girl, Loretta. And appreciate you so much having me on the show. I'm going to do a song that was made a hit by my dad back in '72. I'm taking you back a little bit, but hope y'all remember this one. And I want y'all to get up and party with me with the birthday girl. Happy birthday celebration. And I'm going to do it like this for you, Loretta. I got you. Thought I didn't see it. Deep Bobby not did it. Now give me what you promised me. Give it here. Come on. Yeah. See if y'all remember this. Promise me the day that you quit your boyfriend. I'll be the next one. Ease on me, yeah. You promised me it would be just us two, baby. And I'll be the only man kissing on you, yeah. Remember this? Give it here. Don't hold back now. Give it here. Don't say nothing. Now ease up on me now. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now ease up on me now. Give it here. I got you. Never should have promised to me. Give it on here. Yeah, I got you, baby. Listen. Now you made me a promise and you're gonna stick to it. That's what I told her. I said, you said the promise and you wasn't gonna do it, no. I said you saw me ran in another direction, baby. And I'm gonna teach you to play with Joe's affection, yeah. Listen, now kiss me. Hold it a long time, hold it. Don't turn it loose, now hold it. A little bit longer, now hold it. Hold it. Give it here. Give it here. Now ease up on it. Give it here. Come on, I got you. Come on. Give it on here. I got you. Yeah. Give it on here, Loretta. I got you. Right where I want you, baby. Come on. Give it on here. I got you. Come on. Give it on here. I got you. Come on. Give it on here. I got you. Come on. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. We celebrate this birthday, girl. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Got you right where I want you. Come on. That's what I told her. I said, come on, come on, come on. All right.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
I gotta pay tribute to Dad whenever I can. So hope you enjoyed that. Happy birthday. God bless. Many more. Stay safe. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you in Memphis soon.
Definitely. Do not forget me. This is not goodbye.
Okay.
It's not goodbye. I'll be talking to you. We're Facebook friends now. Everybody go follow these people. Right. Please go follow Joe Tex, Perri Jones, Brian Jones, Etta May. Go follow. That's how you create momentum. We got to do it ourselves. Nobody's going to do it for us. We cannot do it without you. Thank you, Joe. Wow.
Thank you so much. I'm glad my brother Gemini Burke chimed in. That was a big surprise. I appreciate that. And hey, much love.
I'll bring Monica back up because she did that. Monica did that.
God bless. Monica, thanks for making this happen.
Yes, that's how we roll.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, we're in it to win it. So I'm looking forward to more opportunities that tour that they have coming up. I'm just so excited about everything that's going on with each and every artist, I tell you. So now it's time for something a little different. One thing about me is that I value words. And oftentimes people can say, oh, wow, did that person just tell me off? Or did that person just drop some nuggets on me that I had never heard? Well, guess what? The person that's up next, Nick the Nova, will be doing just that. I promise you, he will leave you something to ponder with his words. Nick the Nova, welcome. It's your mom's birthday.
Yes, it's his mom. I don't need to dip. He needs to dip.
Yeah.
Yes.
There
Everybody needs to dip.
All right, we're gonna turn.
Everybody needs. First of all, shout out to the most amazing woman that we all know, Loretta McNair. All right, so my name is Nick Jones Nova. I'm gonna give y'all some poetry. Dreams. What I get from my mom. She told me to use that fuel for some say. They say this, that, hope for the hopeless, saying it'll happen. Must stop saving Sunday's missions for Monday. You go ahead and move at your current position. And that means move with more willpower and drive than a car lot. You see, we are no fakes. We were built with no brakes. So we move to make up for the times that we were not. And for the sake of those who are not. Life is just physics, so get with it. We are ruled by the laws of inertia. So beware of those who don't have a clue how to move, because when you run into an inanimate object, it'll only hurt you. So you stop wasting tears and stop investing years at people who don't deserve you, even though I know they curve you. Every fairy tale you attempted turned into fiction. Your heart often pays attention to the ones who don't listen. You see, somehow we remove ourselves from the ones who were there at the time where our voice was actually being heard. But somehow we reject that 3-page text from the ones you considered a nerd, but just as fast. We reply with whole paragraphs, even add a detailed map of where we at to the ones who reply with one word. Now that's absurd. Because these days, it's like I have to force myself to write. I get lost as an orphan, but feel more fortunate because I have Loretta and I know the origins of my life. But how do I become the one when there's no Morpheus in sight? And the enormous portions of potion we pour apply to course to our mind. You see, we got to grind. If they go ham, you go hammer like the Norse thunder god in his prime. At times I get nervous, but yet I move with more nerve than the spine. I will rhyme these words until I'm the Shakespeare of my time. No race here, I will not stop. And mama, no hater will halt our climb. Even though we are just mimes, the sound that we make with our art will echo a million lines. We special. But it's not while we're trying to save your life. We just notice you're special too. And we notice you going through. In Memphis, we seem to be mourning every morning. We get into trouble daily. They say that the city boring. Holy, I'm talking porous. They say holy, I'm talking poor for us. There's a lot of holes in our roles, but way more holes than our soldiers. And I'm just Nick Noble. Someone who was raised by a queen, somehow became a king. No pawns on my team, even though knights, bishops come trying to checkmate. My name is Nick Nova, and I will rep that to my death date. Mama, you're the best personality on the radio, on the TV, and in the newspapers. So this may be news to haters, but we'll see you later. Nick Nova. It's Nick Nova. Nick Jones and Nova. Y'all catch me on YouTube, the Nova. Catch me February 13th at Indulge Lounge. Y'all come out and check out some spoken word, and y'all continue to support my mother like we do. And I appreciate everyone tuning in.
Don't go anywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's all about your dreams.
Oh my goodness. All about your dreams. Follow your dreams. No man is an island. And what did I say last night?
Even me.
It's not a gift.
It's not a gift until you give it away. So don't hoard your gifts. Be like mom, be like me, and share your talents with the world. Let's try to change the world one step at a time. Help somebody along the way. That's what Mom always say.
One rhyme at a time.
One bar at a time.
There you go.
Or 10 bars, 50 bars.
Whatever you got. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. You do look amazing. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Oh, it's love. That's why I'm a Lamborghini. Woo! Lord. All right.
That's amazing. I tell you.
Monica?
Nick is something else. I swear Nick is something else. Thank you so much, Nick.
I don't want to do this at all. And I prayed and I prayed. I put oil everywhere. Speaking of putting oil everywhere.
In my bathrobe. I was close to it, but you know. You don't dare.
Okay, we're freezing out. That is crazy. But you're here and there will be more. You guys can support her. All right, you want to bring on Edda May?
Well, is she available? She may be somewhere.
All right, we're going to bring Edda May back.
Maybe out changing the world. Oh, there she is. How are you? I think my hearing is going bad too because I can't hear.
Okay, I can get you a good deal on a hearing aid, but you don't need it, Monica Renee. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Let's say let bon ton radio roll, yeah. Have you all said it?
Yes. That's right. Something like that.
I speak French in my dreams. You look so beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I'm so happy to be part of the celebration. It's a blessing to me right now, and all these talented people. My goodness, I just live. I love the music. I love to hear all the young folks doing their thing so beautifully. It's amazing, and I'm having a good time. I tell you, Joe Tex, when he sang "Gone Chicken Crazy," I about lost my mind back in the 70s. That was my favorite Joe Tex song. I don't know if you know that one. But I'm here to celebrate for my friend Loretta, my new best friend. And I'm so happy to be here on her birthday. It's a good day. Like I said, anytime on this side of the ground is a good day to me. I'm feeling blessed and highly favored, like the Bible says. Yes, indeed. If I was some of the gumbo that I cooked for New Year's Eve, I'd be blessed and highly flavored. That's how good it was, Loretta. But it's a good day. God is good all the time. I was just partying along with Joe Tex and Genesis over out there in the Ukraine. I'd never been to the Ukraine. I felt like I went on a worldwide trip out here on your birthday. That's a beautiful thing. And I just love to celebrate. Anytime God gives me a good reason to stay alive, I will. I'll stay. I'm a living legend, so I got to keep living, you know. But I tell folks, I'm just gonna talk to you. You know, this money. I hope everybody's doing okay with the new millennium. This pandemonium we got going on is very difficult. But I got some tips. I'm just staying alive like John Travolta. But I try to tell folks, you know, if you got to take care of yourself, I keep a lot of this on hand. If you don't have any, get you some of this. It says it's the mother. I'm the mother of the church. This is the mother of all apple cider. So get you some of that if you don't have any. And well, this TMI, but you got to keep moving figuratively and physically. So get you some of that. It works just fine. And don't the little dab will do you. And then my nephew got me some of this Echo this stuff. You all know what this is. Get you some of that too to keep going. And I got this Temecula, this stuff. It'll help you too if you just keep yourself and just stay prayed up and stay in the house. And and this is the best stuff. I've been taking this for years. It ain't failed me yet. You too young for this, Loretta. But when the time comes, I send you a whole case. You can still. I know how to still get it, so it's still around. Okay. And but you just take good care of yourself. Stay in the house and wear your I got a whole box full of these. I'm gonna start to put it on right now, but I feel like all your party guests are good, so I don't need this right now. But I tell you, I've been having a good time staying in the house. I got the stay-at-home choir here at the house. We sing every Sunday, and I've been going to church. I don't know about you, Loretta and Monica, but I have missed a Sunday since the pandemonium started. I go to, everybody's bedside Baptist. I just get up in the morning and get on the Zoom and turn on the thing. I don't even put on my stockings. I just I just get on there and I watch church all day long and sitting on the bedside Baptist like everybody else used to be. It's a thing now. So I may never go back in the church house if you ask me. I love it. And the only bad thing I tell you, I'm going to confess. Don't tell my pastor. But the last Sunday in February, I borrowed this. I took it home just on accident. I accidentally put it in my handbag and I thought I was going to bring it back. It was warm. I thought I was going to bring it back. And then they shut everything down. So I got to take this back when the time comes, when it's safe to go back. But other than that, I've been doing fine. I'm still doing showbiz things. People know me. I'm Etta Mae Mumford. And y'all know me. I know a lot about show business. They call me the Black Forrest Gump because I know a little bit about everybody. And I know a lot about, we got the next month, I know a lot of black history. Well, it's Afro, the Negro, the African colored black, whatever we call ourselves now. I didn't get the memo. We change it up all the time. As far as I know, it's still gonna be Black History Month. I'm cool with that. But I thought by the time we got to the new millennium, we was gonna call ourselves Mahogany People of the Sun or something like that. But it's all the same. We all God's children, black, white, everything in between. We can all, isn't that right? And I tell folks, if I got to be Wakanda forever, I can do that too. This is good for your muscles. You got to keep it up. Do this every day, and you be all right. And I do this too. I said, "Can I get a whoop whoop?" You see that, Loretta? I don't even know what this means, but I push it up. I push it up for Jesus whenever I need to. But I know a lot of stories. I've been in showbiz. I told you about the motion pictures and things I've been on. And back in the day, we had all the music folks. Now, see, you had Joe Tex #2. Oh my goodness, and Solomon Burke's son Genesis and Perri, all the offspring of some wonderful singers. So I know y'all know good music. That just warmed my heart to hear the young folks carrying it on and sharing the legacy. And I sang too. A lot of folks don't know me, but I've been around. And back in my day, we had Ella Fitzgerald, Lena Horne, and Duke Ellington and Slappy White and Fats Domino, Chubby Checker, all the ones with the weight problem, they all had it. But anyway, and then there was me, and I told, a lot of folks don't know me, but I was there, and I'm even on Wikipedia. If you look me up, it's on there. It's all true. I put it on there myself, so you better believe it. But I met a lot of famous folks back in my day, and I like to tell the stories. I tell you, in fact, I'm gonna send you my book, Loretta. I wrote a book about it. Where did I do? I got a copy. It's you got to give me your address. I'm gonna send it to you. Well, this is this. See, and the rest is history, and it talks about all people. Like, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I met Sammy Davis Jr. You know Sammy. Oh, he was so talented. He used to run around, and he was just a cute little, lot of talent in a little package. And he said, Etta Mae, I'm going to call myself the Magic Man. That's what Sammy Davis Jr. said to me, Etta Mae Mumford. And Lord, tell me something, I got to tell it. So I looked at him and I said, Sammy Davis Jr., you too sweet for that. And I looked at him in the eye, in the good eye. And I said, Sammy Davis Jr., you too sweet for that. You can't be the Magic Man. You got to be the Candy Man. Get to tapping. And do you all know he got out there, who could take a sunrise, chickity check, chappity check. He did all that. He never looked back. And the rest is history. And that happened. And then I met so many people. I'm going to tell you real quick, I met Billie Holiday. Well, y'all know it's Billie Holiday. Back then we called her Wilhelmina Day Off. But God bless that child. Ain't nothing she ever had was her own, except for that habit. But she used to run around very sad and depressed looking all the time. And I look at, back then, nowadays, they call it clinical depression, but back then, now they call it clinical depression today, but back then we just called it the blues. And I tell folks, if you need help for that situation, they give you the stuff. If you go, you can get some Prozac and Xanax and Zimalac and Chickadee Check and Cracker Jack and Tic Tac and Similac, whatever you need, they'll give it for you. It's okay if you need it. But back in my day, I tell the truth, we just took a nip and a nap and called it a day. But anyway, Billie Holiday was a very sweet young lady, and she liked to sing, and she had some, you see my pretty flowers here, but she had some raggedy daisies in her hair when she was trying to sing. And I looked at her, I said, wait a minute, Wilhelmina. I said, sweetheart, you need you nice pretty flower to sing when you're singing in your hair. And I just happened to have some beautiful gardenias blooming in my garden at the time. And I told her, you need to put that in. And I told her also, I said, Billie Holiday, stay away from them drugs. Well, she took the first part of my advice with the flower. You don't see the picture. And she never looked back, and the rest is history. I have so many stories, but I'm going to send you my book, Loretta, for late birthday, early Valentine's present. And I met Kirk Franklin, too. He was a friend. He said, oh, Eddie, I'm going to sing a song. He know how to sing and praise the Lord. He said, I'm going to step for the Lord. Just step for the Lord. I said, wait a minute, Kirk Franklin. Now, you so blessed. God has been too good for you. You better hit it harder than that. You better stomp. Oh, he wrote that song, Stomp. He never looked back. Ooh, I knocked down my own flower. He never looked back, and the rest is history. But I got a lot of stories. But I spend my time, and we talked about Loretta. I know I'm gonna put you on my prayer list because I'm a single lady too. See all the single ladies out there. See that I showed that to Bonse, and she just ran with it, and the rest is history. That's right. Don't look at that. I love Bonse and James Z and everybody. And that little daughter, what's the little girl name? Her daughter, Red Vine. Is her name Red Vine? Red Vine. No, blue ivy. I knew it was a color and something that grew. But I love anyway. But I'm single. I tell folks I got a ring on every finger but the right one. And I tell you, I've been waiting. I've been single so long. I've been waiting to exhale so long, Loretta. I just call it asthma. But anyway, hold on. Stay strong. I pray for you. You pray for me. We're going to just put it on the prayer chain, and we're going to see what God can do, right?
Oh, Lord, yes.
He can do anything but fail. He said, wait on the Lord, be of good courage. So we're going to be the most courageous women on this side of the Mississippi, okay? But anyway, I'm a little seasoned lady. I'm a little older than you. They ain't got a name for ladies like me that like it. I don't like the young fellas, but that's pretty much all that's left for me. So, but I don't hang out with the young. They call them cougars, and I tried to get to Cougar Town, but the access van wouldn't take me there. But I tell them I'm too old for that anyway. I'm beyond cougar now. I'm a saber-toothed tiger. Crazy story. But that's all right. God, I'm just happy here, and I'm waiting on the Lord. And if anybody want to call me, I don't get the but I hold it nice. I put it. This gets pretty good service, and I can call you back if you want to get in touch with me. And I tell folks, just like we was talking about the young fellow, you hold on for the right one. Don't have to be Mr. Millionaire, but if he's right for you, like I told y'all know Aretha Franklin. I'm gonna tell a quick story. Riri, the old Riri, God bless her. But she used to sing a song. She said, Edme, when she was singing, Edme, I want a man who's going to treat me polite. That's what Aretha said, Polite. And I said, wait a minute, Aretha. And I told her, what you want, what you need. It is a man. This is what I told her. I said, man, you need a man who's going to treat you with some respect. Spell it with me. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Sock it to me. Y'all know Monica Loretta. She got on that piano. She wrote that song. She never looked back. And the rest is history. So,
Miss Etta Mae.
Yes, ma'am.
Pandemonium. Leave us. I gotta get you to Memphis.
Oh, honey.
You gotta come.
I'll come. I got a bus pass that I had. That's still good. It might have expired, but they better honor because I couldn't use it all year long. So I'm coming. I tell folks,
I'm gonna put you at the South Grandest Hotel, the Peabody.
Oh my goodness, I'll be ready, and I won't even take the towels. I'll leave them on the you won't be talking about me like that. I would love to come to Memphis. I love it out there. Y'all got good music and good ribs. So what's not to like?
Amen. All right. Well, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And this is not goodbye because we gonna stay in contact. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you.
Tell you folks, I'm on the TikTok and the Instagram and the YouTube and the Facebook and you can put me on the refrigerator magnet if you want and put my picture. I'm there, but I love for people to follow me. That make my day before the end of the month. If I get a few more followers and I put stuff out for free, because I tell folks this, this the Bible, this real quick. I didn't make this up, but the Bible said we got to press toward the mark of the prize of the high calling of God and Jesus Christ. That's in the Bible, but I just put it like this: y'all just make like Lee nails and press on, and the rest is history. So I'll be with you. I love it. Thank you. And
okay, so where can we get you these followers? Because you keep fighting with your plan. Where do you want those followers first? Was it your YouTube?
Yes, YouTube. You can subscribe. I won't make you crazy. I put up things every week or two, and on Instagram, I put up Speed of Scripture every Tuesday. So Edame at ETTAMAE Edame TV. I'm on the Instagram. We got TikTok too. TikTok is just blowing up. So we put out we have the stay-at-home choir. Me and my ladies here at the house, we sang some songs and do a little entertaining. And it's all clean, so you don't have to wash out your ears or your mouth when you finish.
Well, we're going to get those numbers up tonight before the 31st. Those numbers are already up, and we're going to continue to do that because this show will air on TV too, regionally and probably nationally as well. And then it'll be on all social media because we're on about 7 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube channels, Periscope, all at one time. So you're going to get those numbers because we all can't wait to follow you.
Oh, please. I love it. And I'm so happy to be here on your birthday. I feel so special. I brought out my tambourine just for that. But yeah, please follow me and I'm going to follow you and I'm going to message you and get your address so I can send you my book. If anybody
send me we're going to make it happen. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Monica, you the best. We love you. Thank you for all this magnificent talent and I'm just happy to be a part. I appreciate you.
Amen. All right, so I'm gonna put her back in the studio where she doesn't like to go, the green room, but I'm bring Monica up. Monica, oh my goodness, I'm full. I'm so full. This has been a magnificent night, very memorable. It'll go down in one of my greatest nights. And let me unmute you. There you go.
I was just saying that I'm at a loss for words, and I'm hardly ever at a loss for words.
That never happens.
It's been an amazing night. I hope that you've enjoyed your special day. And hey, until next time, you know what to say, Loretta. Dream what?
I want you to, Monica, say it with me. Oh, Monica, say it with me.
Ooh, I can't. Ooh, I'm too full.
Okay. All right, everybody. In closing, thank you so much for watching Loretta McNary Show. Please follow everybody, including me. Monica don't really like people following her, but you can follow her if you follow me. But anyway, here we go. In closing, we always say,
and I will respond.
She said they can follow Monica Renee and she'll respond. Thank you, everybody. I can't even call names, all the hearts, all the love, all the people watching. So in closing, I gotta get something new, I guess, but here we go. Think positive, dream, big dream. Help someone along the way, and we'll see you all very soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Love you all.
Yeah.